Well, it was one of those, necessity is the mother of invention kind of things. I was in a CPE class that I was a participant in, and it was one of those long, skinny rooms, and the instructor was like 4 miles down the way, it seemed, and sitting up there with black and white overheads. You remember overheads? Well, anyway, I'm sitting there, and the guy next to me, I look over, and he's snoring. I mean, his head's on the table, and he's just literally snoring the whole bit, the drool, the whole 9 yards, this kind of a thing. And I'm thinking, wow. So I look at the guy on the other side of me, and I said, hey, are you enjoying this? And he said, of course not. And that really struck me interesting because it was kind of an assumed thing. Well, of course I'm not going to enjoy this. It's continuing education. And I thought, it really doesn't have to be this way. I guess the big thing is humor more than anything else. We don't take ourselves too seriously. I guess maybe I'm not smart enough to take myself too seriously, but the point is most CPAs I've met actually have a sense of humor, and yet we try to be so serious in our seminars, and that's something we do differently. We keep it light. I think if people are relaxed and comfortable and having fun, they're more likely to pay attention, and therefore they're going to learn and retain the material. I think perhaps a lot of people know us for our videos. We throw together spoofs. We use these videos that are spoofing television shows, films, just situations you've all run into in an office, and we spoof those things and then integrate the material into it. And it's so much fun to hear people say, that really helped me remember that subject. I suppose anybody with a sense of humor. Our style is really not exclusive of anyone. I think most people, when they really want to learn, will learn. They have to focus and pay attention, and I think that our style allows most people to stay awake and pay attention to what's going on. I think our style of presentation transcends all age levels. It's interesting. I get a kick out of my audiences. I've got, young people, 23, right out of college, and I got people up 73. I swear some of them are in their 80s. And it really doesn't matter. They all seem to get involved. Why? Because they're staying awake, they're enjoying what's going on. Beyond a shadow of a doubt, they're forcing us to raise the bar. And that's a good thing, because I don't care who you are. We all get caught in a rut of doing the same things over and over. And I kind of am driven by the energy of these young CPAs, because I get a feel for what they're looking for, and that forces me to improve the quality of our graphics, our videos, our presentation, the material we're putting into these seminars. Everything, I think, is being forced to a higher standard by these younger CPAs. I'd have to say it's our creativity. Yes, we understand this material. Yes, we present it well. Yes, it's some good, heavy learning going on, but we do it with flash, with style. Another unique thing is that we have fun. I mean, my whole team has fun, and that translates to the class, and the class has fun. And I guarantee you that if you have fun, you're going to learn. Well, that goes back to the reason I started in the first place. I want to produce a seminar that I'd enjoy going to. And in doing that, I get a lot of pleasure out of watching people in the audience and looking at their eyes and looking at their smiles and saying, yes, these people are paying attention, they're understanding, they're enjoying what I'm doing. In other words, I enjoy that feedback. I enjoy knowing that people enjoy what they're seeing and that they're learning what I'm teaching them. And I think over the long haul, the more of this we do and the more word gets out of this style, I think we're going to change the industry. And over time, all continuing education for CPAs is going to be raised up to a higher standard. And that's kind of cool to think that we're on the forefront of that as well.